fellow over here tickling the ivories. Fingers!
Hey, folks!
Yes, sir, he is the very best we got. Can't have a bit of fun without him. Oh, and feel free to step on up to the bar and get yourself some refreshments. We got peanuts, pickles, pretzels, potato chips, popcorn, pop. Pretty much anything start with a P, that is. And for the adults, we got the hard stuff too, that's right. Sarsaparilla, so don't be shy. What I'm trying to say is if you're looking for a good time, it's right here in the Calico Saloon. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you'll sing right within your heart, right within your heart. Thank you. I'm just so pleased and proud to have y'all here today, get to know you. Of course, I really don't know you at all now, do I? And I am a mite curious. Say, Fingers, aren't you a mite curious about all these folks out here?
Yeah, what do you say we find out where everyone's from?
That's a great idea. Do we have anyone here today traveling from outside the state of California? No? Everyone's here? Oh, where are you from?
Idaho.
From Idaho. Welcome. I like your hat too, sir. Very nice. Well, you know, speaking of traveling, I haven't lived here in the United States all my life. No, sir. I've been traveling the world recently with my show, entertaining various heads of state like the Emperor of Japan, the King of Siam, the Tsar of Russia.
Yeah, now you sound like the Queen of Bologna.
What do you mean by that, Fingers?
Well, there you go, telling everyone all those crazy stories again. Why don't you just tell them the truth?
Well, they don't want to hear that. That's a depressing story these days.
Let me guess, you having trouble with Dakota Dan again?
Don't mention his name to me, Fingers. I gave Dakota Dan his walking papers last night.
Really?
See, folks, the truth of the matter is that Dakota Dan and I have been dating now since 1872. That's right, for 13 years, and he still hasn't asked me to marry him. So last night I finally told him, I said, Dakota Dan, if you're not interested in marriage after 13 years of courting, then I'm not interested in any relationship at all, and you can just get on that train and go back to South Dakota.
What happened?
He got on the train and went back to South Dakota. Oh, thank you. I sure am going to miss him, though. He really was the tallest, darkest, handsomest fella you ever did see. In fact, he looks a lot like this fella from Idaho sitting right here. Hi there. Gee, I wish Santa would put something like you under my Christmas tree. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one thing I really do need, the deed to the Calico mine. Santa honey, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Darling, all these folks up in the balcony cannot see how handsome you are. Do you mind just coming up here and helping me sing my song? Do you belong to this gorgeous woman that's sitting right here? Do you mind if I just borrow him? Oh, you're so sweet! Come on up here. Y'all hear what she said? She said I could keep him. Now, what is your name?
Ben.
Ben? That is my favorite name. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. I think he believes in me. Will you walk this way with me, darling? Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney. I'll leave you some milk and cookies. Hurry down the chimney. Now sing this last one with me. Hurry down the chimney. Last note's yours. You did a wonderful job. I really do like your hat too. Dan, what are you doing here?
Well, I believe somebody around here is holding on to something that belongs to me.
This here fella belongs to you?
No, I was talking to him. good.
Oh, right. I guess we better return you to your rightful owner now, darling, before you get shot. Everyone give him a round of applause. You did really good. You're a good sport. Thank you.
Well, isn't this a real fine how do you do?
Oh, how do you do?
Yeah, I get on that train out there like you ordered me to, and I would be in South Dakota yet if it wasn't for one small problem.
And what's that?
That train out there goes around in a circle. Did you all see that? Yeah, dropped me right back to the front door, and I've only been gone 5 minutes, and you're already flirting and carousing with Santa, baby.
Whoa, now, there was no flirting and carousing going on here. He was just helping me sing my song is all. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Sing.
Oh, of course he's going to say that. You two are in cahoots. Now, I know these good people will not lie to me. Now, folks, no matter how much it hurts, I need you to be completely honest with me. Was there flirting and carousing going on in the saloon here?
There are some troublemakers
There you
in
have
here.
it.
He was not, he belongs to this beautiful woman that's sitting right next to him.
The one shaking her head no?
She's not shaking her head no.
Yeah, don't you bother, Cameo. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Excuse me, ma'am. Does this low-down thieving polecat belong to you?
Yeah.
She said no. I've never
She
said
did not say no, I just heard her.
And what is your name, beautiful? Lisa. Why, that is my favorite name. Did you know?
Wait a minute, what are you trying to pull here, Dan? You used to say that Cameo Kate was your favorite name.
Yeah, well, Cameo Kate used to be my favorite name, but now my favorite name in the whole wide world is Lisa. How you doing, darling? Beautiful.
Ooh, Dan, what is that in your hand?
Wow, this is Lisa.
No, the other hand.
Oh, this, well, this was a gift I was going to give to you for Christmas, but now I think Lisa might like it better. Tell me, Lisa, do you like diamonds?
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, a woman doesn't like diamonds, all right? Oh, you know what, Lisa, I'm going to take care of this. I'll be right back, all right? Well, things have certainly changed around here now, haven't they?
Yes, they certainly have. Since precisely last night, when I told you to go get on that train to go back to South Dakota, where you come from 14 years ago, you weren't interested in marriage after 13 years of court, I'm not interested in any relation. You all just go, Dan.
I've been trying to switch you to decaf.
Oh, that is it.
Oh!
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
You know, honey, come on, now, you know.
I think you're going to train to go back to South Dakota, where you come from. I don't care where you go, because I'm not listening anymore. I'm not listening.
Fine! Go ahead and be that way. See if I care.
Dan, why don't you just ask her to marry you?
Just like that?
Yeah.
All right. Lisa, will you marry me?
No, Dan, I was talking about Kate.
Whoa! Now, figures, this does not call for anything drastic. Besides, you saw the way Miss Cameo was acting. And I'll tell you what, Santa Claus knows who's been naughty or nice. And you haven't been very nice, Miss Cameo! Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout while I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or not. Well, what do we have here? What is your name, lovely lady? Diane. Well, don't tell Lisa this, but that is my favorite name in the whole world. Did you know that? Oh, yes, and does this man belong to you here? Yeah. Goodbye. Santa Claus is coming down. Well, hello, gorgeous. What is your name? Antoinette. Why, that is a very beautiful name. Antoinette, would you mind getting up to dance with me just for a little bit? Oh, my goodness, look how quick she was to get away from him. Let's have a round of applause for her. Come on now, darling. Come up to the stage here. That's right. Look at how beautiful she is. Oh, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Here we go. Ready? Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout while I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Isn't she great, folks? Santa Claus is coming to town. Big hand for Antoinette. That's right. It is beautiful. Look at that.
Okay, so you're saying that I am the naughty one?
Now, Antoinette, you know what? You better sit down because I wouldn't want you to get shot, my beautiful. I'll tell you that. Hold on, Kate. Hold on just 1 second. I've had a lot of time to do a lot of thinking.
Oh, did it hurt?
Staying home alone every night. Thank you, folks. That was so heartfelt. And now I'm taking time to do do a little talking, separating wrong from right. You see, folks, she's wrong and I'm right. Well, you're always telling me just what I ought to do, and then you say it's wrong to look at somebody new. You're telling me, well, I'm telling you, why don't you practice what you preach?
You're always telling me to wait until you call. I wait, then you don't call at all.
You're telling me?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, why don't you practice what you preach? You tell me I'm a sugar pie, yeah.
You say you never tell a lie, yeah.
You even say you hope to die, yeah. Well, how can you say it with your fingers crossed?
Oh. You're always asking me if ever I'm straight.
And then you change the subject and you think that's okay.
You're asking me.
No, I'm telling you. Why don't you practice what you preach? Why don't you practice what you preach?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, why don't you two just kiss and make up?
Oh, fingers, you can tell him that I waited 13 long years and I am not going to wait any longer.
Dad, looks like it's marriage or bust.
Yeah, I heard her, Fingers. I'm sitting right next to her. Thank you very much. All right, look, Kate, I've got a lot of good reasons of why I haven't asked you to marry me.
Really?
Yes.
Name one good reason.
Right now.
Right now.
Oh, okay. We'll take this room, for example. It's full of happy, smiling people. When you have a room full of happy, smiling people, that could only mean one thing.
What's that?
Nobody's married.
Dan, I'm sure that's not true. Are there any happily married folks out there?
No.
Oh, come on, folks. Don't you know that marriage is a leading cause of divorce?
Dan!
It's true. It's a proven fact.
Put those hands back up. Who's married? Let's see. All right, you over here. How long have you been married?
22 years. You've been married to the same man for 22 years.
Yeah, if he's been married 22 years, he ain't the same man.
Fingers! I saw a hand up here. How long y'all been married?
42 years. Wow. No wonder they're both ready to jump. Do you see that?
They're smiling. Who else? Who else is married? How long you been married, sir?
1 year.
1 year. Oh my goodness, he's smiling because it's under warranty. See that? Where's your wife, sir?
Husband.
Oh my goodness! Well, congratulations to you both. Well, that's fantastic. Anyone else out there?
Anyone else?
Anyone else out married? You know what? I think you've proven your point, Kate.
Well,
Really
thank
have.
you.
You know what? Let's give a
Thank
round
you
of
very
applause
much,
to all those
folks.
married couples out there. That's right. These are certainly stories to celebrate, my friends. All right, look, Kate, I was being mean and I was making fun of you because I can't face the real reason why I haven't asked you to marry me.
What's the real reason?
Well, it's that I'm not worthy of you.
Oh, brother.
Thank you, folks. Well, they're good readers. You have to give them that. But it's true. I can't give you all those wonderful things you've grown accustomed to. Your fine jewelry, your fancy dresses, that little buggy that carries you around town. And of course, there's that little dream cottage in the woods. Can you see it, darling? With the frilly curtains on the windows, the white picket fence and the big lawn, with the snow on the window and the Christmas tree. Can you see it, Cameo? Can you see it?
Yes, Dan, I can see it.
Oh.
You know what else I see? Lots and lots of kids.
You're looking at the neighbor's yard. Our house is down there. Way down there. All right, look, darling, I can't give you all those things. But I've had something all along that's probably good enough for you.
What's that?
Good old-fashioned love from the bottom of my heart.
Now you're just confusing me.
You're all I want for Christmas, all I want my whole life through. Each day is just like Christmas, anytime that I'm with you. You're all I want for Christmas, and if all my dreams come true, then I'll awake on Christmas morn to spend my day with you.
Dan, I just can't.
That is right, Kate. After 13 long years of courting, I am down on bended knee in front of all these fine folks here. And Santa Baby's sitting right there. And I'm going to ask you, will you marry me?
Oh, this is so I have to think about it.
What?
You know, it's a big decision. decision. What do y'all
Big
think?
ring. You see that?
Do you think I should marry him? I waited 13 long years. Yes, Dan, I accept.
You're all I want for Christmas.
And if all my dreams come true,
Then I'll awake on Christmas morn to spend my day with you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hey, folks. Oh, my goodness. Oh, folks, we want to thank you so much for spending part of your day with us here at the Calico Saloon. Well, it means a great deal to us.
And remember, the true meaning of Christmas is not in the decorations,
Or the shopping.
or even the gifts, but rather it's about being at home with your loved ones.
I mean, after all, there's no place like home for the holidays. Woo! Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. For no matter how far away you roam, when you long for the sunshine of a friendly days, for the holidays you can be home sweet home.
A home that fills your joy and laughter filled with memories by the score. Is a home you're glad to welcome in your home.
From California to New England down to Dixie's sunny shore, from Atlantic to Pacific, the traffic is terrific. No, there's no place like home for the holidays. But no matter how far away you roam, when you want to be happy in a million ways,
For the holidays you can be home.
sweet home.
So we're getting married.
Get married. Oh, come on, folks.
Say, Dan, when are we getting married?
You know, to check back in with Lisa.
Dan.
Diane.
Dan.
Antoinette.
Dan. Oh.
Thanks for stopping by, folks. You've been a great audience. Have a great day on the farm, and Merry Christmas!